Welcome to the third episode of Season 2 of the Make Your Destiny Happen Petite podcast. I'm Donzel Leggett, author of the award-winning book Make Your Destiny Happen and founder of Destiny Development Delta, where we equip leaders to take ownership of their growth, align their actions with purpose, and activate with consistency. This podcast is where we translate those principles into practical steps. In episode 1, I introduced the iLEAD Change Leadership Operating Model and mentioned that over the next 5 episodes, I would be explaining each element while also providing personal examples in the form of iLEAD change agent stories. Remember that iLEAD is a descriptive acronym made up of 5 elements: inspire, light, engage, activate, and develop, that all work together to navigate and drive change to provide a leadership operating model or a roadmap to follow to make your destiny happen. In this episode, I will explain the second element, the letter L for light. Light, as part of the iLEAD change model, is defined as the ability to illuminate or stimulate sight to make the way forward visible and clear. It requires vision of a desired outcome or goal, why it's worth pursuing, and a strategic or high-level plan that illustrates how it can be achieved. Light is most effective when the illuminating message speaks directly to each listener in the language and tone that feels to the listener like their own, highlighting specifically what's in it for them. Now, I wrote in my book, Make Your Destiny Happen, about the personally transforming story of deciding to quit playing college football during my last year. This was the right decision for me at the time. But I also mentioned in my book that it wasn't the first time that I had quit football. I had also quit in high school during my junior year because I was very upset with how one of the assistant coaches was yelling at me relentlessly. But my head coach, Pat Freeman, talked me into coming back, which was the right thing also for me at that time. Now, I recently reflected on this, and I realized that it was one of the earliest examples that I can remember of someone lighting the way for me, re-illuminating the path forward that I had lost sight of. I remember Coach Freeman coming to my house and sat down at the dinner table and talked to me in a way that felt and sounded like me. He never tried to shame or bully me into coming back. He was calm and logical and talked to me like an adult. I was only 15 at the time. I remember he said, "You're smart and you can do whatever you want. And I think you have a goal to leave here and go to a great academic and athletic university. You want to use that as a springboard to bigger and better things long term. Look, I know you can get there on your own without football, but your best and most logical path is football. And I know you know this. You have the size and athletic ability, and most important, the character. You have the grades and test scores, and I'll give you the best endorsement a coach can give. Through football, you will not only gain access to whatever school you want to attend, but your parents won't have to pay anything. And once you get there, I know you'll make it happen. Your future will be yours." By Coach Freeman breaking it down to me in my own language, he re-cleared and re-illuminated the path forward so I could see the big picture again. My vision of my future and how football was a key enabler and stepping stone to achieving my long-term goals, and that although I could walk away, quitting because of my emotional frustration with one coach was not smart and didn't align with my long-term vision. I went back. I rejoined the team, and with the help of Coach Freeman, made adjustments to deal with the assistant coach that I was having trouble with. And just a few years later, I was an academic All-America football player at Purdue University, well on my way to making my destiny happen. Thanks, Coach Pat Freeman, for lighting the way for me. I can't wait for episode 4 to share the next set of iLEAD change agent stories. While awaiting the next episode, visit MakeYourDestinyHappen.com and sign up to become an insider. You'll get access to leadership insights, upcoming workshops, and opportunities to continue developing the mindset and discipline required to make your destiny happen. Once again, thanks for joining this episode of the Make Your Destiny Happen Petite podcast, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until then, remember that you are the leader of your life, and you have the power to make your destiny happen.